Bonjour, bienvenue à Français 10. Welcome to French 1010. I'm Jamie Studi and I will be your instructor. I look forward to working with you all this year. Some of the first things you need to do after logging into Blackboard are read your course announcements, and then to get started you will want to go to the course homepage and read through that information, and then click on the Start Here Learning module and begin working through the items on that page. You will also need to complete the orientation to online learning, especially if you have not taken an online course before. On the Start Here page, you will want to look at the Start Here checklist to make sure that you cover everything you need to get going. Open and print your course syllabus for easy reference. You will also want to probably print your assignment checklist. Once you have completed these things, I would like for you to go to the introductory discussion and tell the class a little bit about yourself, why you're taking French, those type of things. Once you've done all these things, you'll need to go to MyFrenchLab. You will need to use your username and password that you received when you purchased your text and website access. When you log into there, you will need to then perform a browser tune-up to make sure your browser is compatible, do any updates, download any plugins, etc. And I'll go over that a bit more later. Once you've done all those things, begin reading through the text and doing some of the assigned practice activities. You should probably plan to spend approximately 3 days on each lesson within a chapter. Most chapters have 3 lessons per chapter. The introductory chapter only has 2. Working daily is the most efficient way to stay on track and become proficient in a foreign language. Practice, practice, practice is the best way to learn. Some other important information: my office hours will be on Thursdays at 7 p.m. During my office hours, we will perform any oral assessments if you have trouble recording, or we will also do any presentations during this time. So some of the sessions will be necessary for you to attend. I have my cell phone number here in case you can send me a quick text message. I can usually answer those during the day when I might not be able to take a phone call. My email address is also there for you to send me an email if you need to. You can always post questions in the course as well. I have scheduled a trip to England and France next summer with Education First Tours. We're going approximately for 10 days, and anyone is welcome to join me. If you're interested in that, the link is in the announcements page where you can find the full itinerary and prices. I'd love to have you join me. When you first log into MyFrenchLab, of course, you will need to use your username and password. Once you get in there, some things you'll want to do the first time is check your browser, make sure it's functional, download the plugins. It will tell you what plugins you need, what you might be missing, if your browser needs updated, if you need to use a different browser, etc. You will also want to disable your pop-up blockers, otherwise your textbook won't pop up and you won't be able to read that or any of the activities. You'll also want to set your time zone to mountain time so that we're on the same page there for due dates and times. Once you've done that, you can take a little tour of the site to learn how to operate everything better. Clicking up here on e-text will bring you to your textbook, and this is what the cover will look like. If you click on these arrows over here, it will give you places to click to go directly to whichever page you need to. And these are the first pages of the text where you will begin, and you can either do it a 1-page or a 2-page outlook, depending on what your preference is. And this is where you'll begin. And you are all ready to apprendre le français. Bonne chance! Please remember to email, call, or text me if you have questions or concerns. I look forward to working with you.